I wake up in the morning, just like everybody else. It takes me, I gotta put one leg in at a time to get my pants on. And I get my coffee, I get into the Word right away. Simply put, God's love is good. And people need to hear that. And what God has called me to do is to work in these, like what I call tactical areas, where they're unreached, like they're just totally unreached. And like you got to present the gospel in a way that's digestible for them. And so they keep getting it. When it digests, it sits there, and then it's like almost like what I call like a vitamin. And it boosts them. They get boosted. And they're like, oh, well, let me hear that again. And then we can work these vitamins in. Then we work that baby food in, and then all of a sudden we're chewing on steak, and they don't even know they've done a 7-course meal. And then all of a sudden they're faced with that question, like, do you believe in God? And is God somebody who is going to reign supreme in your life? And more often than not, when I take that approach, it's like 100%. I really had walked away. I think the whole path had started when I was 15, 16. I was still around the church, but I was dead inside. The further I moved away, the darker the hole became. A drug dealer, was with the wrong crowd. Like I was pimping at one point. My friends were in trouble. People around me, their lives were endangered. They said, well, then how did it happen? Like, how are you out of this? Because, you're not supposed to get out of those things. And I said, well, here comes God. God is the one who did this for me. And there's God right there, just been waiting that whole time that I've been running away, ready to give me, this hug that I've never felt before. And life, when it got hard again, wasn't as hard. I go from being a drug dealer, pimp, person that has no walk and no direction in life to becoming the nominated valedictorian of my school. And that's what it's all about, because somebody was praying for me. My best friend that lived with me was praying for me day in, day out. He had enough of my stupidity that he was like, I'm praying for you and you are going to be saved. Like, I wouldn't be here today talking to you right there if someone wasn't praying for me. The message I'm really hoping for them to hear at Rock the River is pray, and just keep praying. You may not see it today, you may not see it tomorrow. You may see it 10 years down the road, someone calls you up and says, hey, Shawn, what is this God thing about? And that's why I would say never, ever stop praying. In this world, through all it is, the struggles that we walk are something that we have to find and is. So young and be blessed, you've been dressed with the gift of a mind to have conscious thought, whether wrong or right, we have a choice. Not to sway from left to right, but to stay, stand, and fight. Never, never give up.